What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the Money Cube channel, and I have a real good one for y'all today. I'm going to share with you my paper cut strategy when I swing trade on Robinhood. Again, it's my paper cut swing trading strategy that I use for crypto on Robinhood. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove myself off the screen so we can get into the video. Now this here is my Robinhood portfolio. I trade stocks and I trade crypto as well. And today we're going to be focusing on cryptocurrency. Now, this is a strategy that that I've been using for some time now, and I'm going to share with you. Now, this is my journey. It's not financial advice. Buying and trading and selling crypto can be risky, so do your own research before you invest. All right, so this is going to be, first of all, I have right now some money that I invested in Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum Classic, and Litecoin. Now, this can be somewhat similar to what people call paper trading, but again, I call it my paper cut strategy because I actually use real money. And let me go ahead and show you what I mean by that. We're going to open up Bitcoin Cash. Now, I'm sorry, I said Bitcoin earlier. This is Bitcoin Cash, which is like the little brother to Bitcoin. And so if you can see the screen and the chart here, Bitcoin Cash is very, very volatile. It has peaks and valleys all throughout the day and night. You can trade crypto 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. There are no downtimes. They don't close it for holidays or weekends. So that is the one good thing about crypto. It's traded all day, every day. Okay, so we're gonna come down here and look at how much I have in. Now this is for illustration purposes. I'm gonna show you what is possible, and this is just my journey. All right. So what I did is I started off by investing small amounts of like anywhere between $5 and $10. And right there, you see right now, I have $30.17 of equity. And if you look at the total return here, it's a positive, I'm in the positive 0.5%, so a 0.5%. So, but if you look down here, hang on, if you look down here, you'll see my history that I purchased $10 earlier, and then a little bit before that I purchased $10, and then another $10 to total the $30. And so I know you're saying, oh, I mean, that's nothing, that's not a lot, you didn't, that's not a big profit. Well, no, it's not a big profit, but it is some profit. And the thing is, you want to keep the mindset of, you want to first of all know that you can do this. You want to know that it's possible. And so you can use any amount you want. Now, if you want to get started with more than that, hey, feel free. It's your money. So if you had put in, let's just say $1,000, or if I had put in $1,000, at 0.5%, I would have made roughly like $5, something like that. So that's the thing you want to keep in mind. Now let me go a little bit deeper into what I'm getting at here. All right, so as you can see right now, Bitcoin Cash is trading at $116, right? Now you can buy a fraction of that amount. So if I go in here and buy it, I can do a fractional share of like $1, $10, or $100, or I can enter, whatever amount I want to put in there like that. So, which I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to come out of this. So I'm just showing you that you can put as little as $1 in there as a as a purchase. So let's come out of that, and as soon as you do that, that money will start working for you. It will either go up or it will go down with the market, right? So as you can see, mine overall has gone up. Now it's at 0.27%. So you can see it's fluctuating constantly. And before the video, it may be in the negative before the video's over. So what I'm saying is, my strategy is, when it goes down in the negative, over 0.5% in the negative, I'll put in another $5 or $10, because what I'm doing is I'm lowering the overall cost that I got in at. And so when it turns around and goes back up, it's not going to have to work as hard to get me into the profit zone, right? So, and then I go even farther than that. If it dips, say over 5%, 10%, I'm throwing in $20. So, and I leave the total in there. Right now it's $30. So if I put in $20, it's going to be $50 that I put in, but then the gain or loss is going to be whatever the market is giving me at that time, right? So let's come out of here and look at another one. I love Dogecoin as well. Dogecoin has been very volatile. Right now it's down 0.7% on the day, and as you can see there, I have $20 invested, and I'm sitting at a gain of 0.11%, which is a whopping 2-cent gain. But for illustration purposes, I'm in. So if I cash this out right now and sold it, I would have a 2-cent profit. But you do the math on that. Now, that's not the end goal. That's not the goal. The goal is to continue with the paper cut strategy, which is small amounts invested that over time will gain a sizable profit. That is my game plan for doing this. Now, that is no guarantee, but if I continue to do the paper cut strategy and then buy the dip, when I say buy the dip, when it goes down 0.5 or 1%, 5%, I invest according to that amount that it dips. And then when it goes up in the positive, I just leave it alone and let it ride up. Let it ride up. And that's my. Now let me show you, for transparency, let me show you something here. Ethereum Classic is also one of my favorites, but the problem with this is I fell asleep on it. I put in about a week ago, I invested a pretty good amount more. You see I have an equity of 170 there, but I'm down 18%, which is I'm in the negative $39, right? So right now I'm holding it, and when I think it's gonna start going back up, when it like consistently starts going back up, I'm going to put more in it. But right now I'm just holding it, because the thing is, I'm holding it because I think, if it dips even farther down, it's going to be cheaper to buy in and ride it back up. So I'm just holding it to see what it does, right? It's been kind of at this level for a couple of days, around the negative 18% mark. So I'm just holding that right now. And again, this does, if you don't pay attention to the play you're in, this can happen. And that's just simply what happened. I didn't, I had other things going on. I wasn't watching it, and it dipped a lot farther than what I had intended. But with a greater amount of money in it than what I should have left in it. So what I should have done is I should have sold it or continued to invest on the way down. And I did not do it. I didn't invest with the paper cut strategy, in increments like I'm showing you how to do. So, and then the last one is Litecoin. Another one I just got in today. I just put $10 in on that. I'm up 0.11%, which is 1 cent. But again, this strategy here, as long as you are paying attention to what it's doing and you react according to it, you're pretty much in a win-win situation, because even if it takes a major dip, you can paper cut invest or paper cut buy it on the way down, so that when it does make that reversal and come back up, it doesn't have to go far at all before you're going to be back in the profit taking zone. All right, so I hope that makes sense to y'all, man. If y'all have any questions about that, please feel free, hit me up in the comments below. Hey, I'm not the best trader in the world. You may have a strategy that works better than what I have presented here today to y'all. So but this is what I do and what I have recently been doing. And yeah, that's it, man. I mean, I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. I greatly appreciate y'all watching this video and all my other videos, if you choose to check them out as well. And thanks again, man. Have a good one.